Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm gonna answer some of the most difficult question you can find on the internet. So I hope you guys like this video. If you like it, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share my video to any social media platform, okay? If you don't like this video, don't tell anyone, okay? Tell them you like it, tell them you love it, and you wanna share it to the world. Okay, so let's answer the questions now. So the first question is, if I really had the willpower, could I lay an egg? Okay, so if I really had the willpower, could I lay an egg? Absolutely not. So I don't really know the connection of having the willpower to laying an egg, because biologically humans are not possible to lay an egg because our anatomy is not built for that. um Maybe once you know the answer, let me know. But I know there are actually animals like mammals that considered mammal that they do lay eggs and stuff, like platypus, for example, some flamingo. So it's very technical in a way, but still, willpower has nothing to do with laying an egg, in my opinion. So maybe in in the near future, if that ever happens, let me know and prove me wrong, right? Thank you. Okay, so my next question is, why can't the US join the European Union? Okay, so why can't the US join the European Union? So first and foremost, the United States of America is in North America, technically. So it's impossible to be part of the European Union because first you have to be in Europe, and the US is not in Europe. So it's gonna be impossible. Well, maybe they changed their name to like United Nation or something like that, or But we do. I live in Canada, so I know Canada, U.S., and Mexico. I don't know if there's something called like Association for Trade. I think it's BAFTA or something. So we do have something like that in North America, but it's nothing as European Union basically. So it's more like for trade and import and export and stuff like that. So I don't know the exact details. If you wanna Google it, just Google it so you can see what it is. So my third question is, are chickens considered animals or birds? Good question. So the answer to this is yes. So it should be, chickens are considered animals and birds because first, chicken or animal, I mean, all things that compose of cells and has an anatomy and stuff like that are considered living things, so they are animals. So, and then they're also considered birds in a way because they came from like a bird family. Same thing with the pigeons and stuff like that. So yeah, they are both birds and animals. So I guess I didn't skip biology. Biology is actually my favorite subject in high school. So I mean, this is like a stupid question, honestly. So, right? Okay. So our fourth question is, where do I lost socks go? So where do lost socks go when they go missing? Honestly, this is also some of the hardest question, but I don't even know because I like I lose socks like a lot, like seriously a lot. So I don't even know. So chances are, my theories is like, for example, you did laundry, so sometimes it got it got lost somewhere while you're picking it up because it's like a small stuff, right? So yeah. So It could be somewhere else, so, or maybe like some random person just grabbed your socks and stuff like that. Or I don't know, but probably you just lost it somewhere because you're not looking. That's that's my theory. So maybe if you find your sock, let me know too, because I lost a lot of socks myself. So yeah. Okay, so is African a religion? I'm pretty sure that African is not a religion, it's a continent, right? So, continent, so it composes of different countries like Nigeria, Kenya, Egypt, and stuff like that. So, Africa has a religion. I think that's the right sentence. Africa has a religion. So, they compose of different religions. I'm pretty sure they have Catholics there, they have Muslims, they have, but definitely African is not a religion. It could be a continent. It could be, how you call the people that lives in Africa. Basically, you're an African if you live in this country. You're an African if you live in this country and stuff like that. So it could also pertain to a language. So you speak African and that kind of thing. I can go on and on this, but definitely African is not a religion. So, yeah. Okay. So I think I still have 4 questions left. Okay. So if an orange is orange, why isn't a lime called a green or lemon called yellow? Well, the thing is, language can actually be really tricky. So in my opinion, language change over time. So at this point in time, we still call orange an orange, and maybe in the future we call lime a green, or maybe lemon yellow. So who knows exactly how language goes? Language change over time. So language also has different meaning in different countries and all that. So for now, let's stick to what we know, that orange is orange, lime is a green, maybe. But honestly, some people actually call it lime green. I think I heard some people use lime that pertains to color. So yeah, some people even use lemon, like lemon yellow. So I think it's sort of it depends on who you ask. You can use the fruit as pertaining to a certain color, or you don't have to. Yeah, that's my answer. Okay, so next question is, if a human dies on Mars, would they go to heaven? Well, the answer to this is, it depends. It depends on what kind of religion you're up to. So if you're Catholic, so chances are you're gonna go to heaven if you're a good person. If you're a Muslim, I'm not sure exactly where you're gonna go. If you're Hindu, I'm not sure either. If you're Buddhist, I'm not sure either. So I think it depends on your religion. So certainly if you're Catholic, I'm pretty sure you're gonna go to heaven if you're a good person. So whichever place you die, I'm pretty sure you're gonna go to heaven if you're a good person. So whoever is watching this, be a good person, okay? Okay, so next question. Why does England, a European country, speak English, an American language, instead of another foreign European language? Why does England, a European country, speak English, an American language, instead of another foreign European language? Wow. So, I don't know how to feel about this. Well, according to what I know, British, or the empire of Queen Elizabeth, whoever owns England or United Kingdom basically colonized North America, and that includes Canada and United States. And then, the American wants their own independence, so that's when it started, the Civil War and all that stuff. So technically, Americans came from Europe basically, which is United Kingdom. So that's the reason why they speak English. So Americans doesn't own English. It's actually British that technically brought English to the Americans, and the Americans became Americans themselves, but first they were British. So I think that's the explanation for that. So yeah. Okay, second to the last question. Does it take 18 months for twins to be born or 9? Maybe for elephants, I would assume that it would take 18 months. But if we're talking about, human being, that would be impossible. So our anatomy as a person I'm pretty sure you can only handle like 9 months of pregnancy. So just because they're twins doesn't mean that a woman should like carry the baby for 18 months. So I think the womb of a woman is capable of carrying twins, sometimes triplets or quadruplets in their body for 9 months. So if it goes over 9 months, I think there's a possibility that the baby could get poison or something like that. So I don't know the exact details, but yeah, the answer is 9 months basically. So you don't have to be 18 months if you're twins or something. So yeah. And then the last question. Do you think NASA invented thunderstorms to cover up the sound of space battle? Do you think NASA invented thunderstorms to cover up the sound of space battle? You know what? I think NASA invented thunderstorms, really. I'm pretty sure of that. I'm just kidding. Well, thunderstorms is a natural occurrence in my opinion. It has nothing to do with NASA or any, artificial or, government stuff. It's a form of nature because we have, atmosphere, we have oceans, so we have carbon and stuff like that. So it has to happen one way or another. Even before the humans arrive in so-called Earth, thunderstorms actually exist already, and some other stuff, like floods, earthquakes, and all that stuff that happen in Earth. So yeah. So I hope you learned something in this video. The answers are not like the most accurate, but I'm just answering any question that I find on the internet. I hope you guys like this video. I'll see you next time in my next video. If you want to see more or if you want to hear any content, let me know. Comment down below and see you guys soon. Bye.